Nigel Farage has been one of the most influential figures in British politics. From UKIP to the Brexit Party, and now Reform UK, he has built a reputation as the leading voice of Britain's anti-establishment right. But now, Farage is facing a challenge from an unexpected direction. Not from Labour, not from the Conservatives, but from a new party that says Reform UK is no longer radical enough. That party is Restore Britain, led by former Reform MP Rupert Lowe. What started as a pressure group has quickly turned into a political movement, and its rise is creating a new battle for voters on the British right. The big question is simple. Could Rupert Lowe become a serious threat to Nigel Farage? The first major test comes in the Makerfield by-election. A recent poll put Labour on 43%, Reform UK on 40%, and Restore Britain on 7%. 7% may not sound like much, but in a close race, it could make all the difference. If Restore Britain takes votes away from Reform, it could make it easier for Labour to win. To understand why this matters, we need to look at Rupert Lowe's split from Reform UK. Lowe entered Parliament as a Reform MP and was seen as one of the party's most recognisable figures. But tensions with Farage grew over time. The two men disagreed over strategy, leadership, and the future direction of the party. Eventually, Lowe left Reform. Soon afterwards, he launched Restore Britain. His message was clear. Reform UK, he argued, was becoming too cautious. According to Lowe, the party was softening its positions in an attempt to attract more mainstream voters. Restore Britain was created to offer something different, a more hardline alternative. The party focuses heavily on immigration, national identity, and cultural issues. It calls for much stricter immigration control. It also supports large-scale deportations of people who are in the country illegally. Supporters say Restore Britain is speaking for voters who feel ignored by the political establishment. Critics see it very differently. They argue that the party sits much further to the right than Reform UK. Some commentators have also raised concerns about the types of groups and activists who support the movement. Lowe rejects those accusations. Whatever people think of the party, one thing is clear. Restore Britain has attracted attention very quickly. The movement claims it has signed up tens of thousands of members within months of launching. Those figures are difficult to verify independently, but there is no doubt that the party has built a strong presence online. Its messages are spreading rapidly across social media, and that visibility received a major boost when billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk publicly showed support for Lowe's project. For Nigel Farage, this creates a new challenge. Farage has spent years bringing together different groups of right-wing voters under one banner. First around Brexit, now around immigration and dissatisfaction with mainstream politics. Restore Britain threatens that coalition. The party's argument is that Reform UK is becoming part of the very establishment it once opposed. That message could resonate with some voters who want a more confrontational approach. The rivalry between Farage and Lowe has become increasingly visible in recent months. One example came during the political debate that followed the death of Southampton teenager Henry Nowak. The tragedy sparked intense discussions about immigration, policing, and public safety. Both Reform UK and Restore Britain tried to shape that conversation. For many observers, it highlighted a growing struggle between Farage and Lowe for leadership of the British right. At the same time, Reform UK remains a powerful political force. The party is performing strongly in opinion polls. It has also enjoyed major fundraising success. In the first 3 months of 2026, Reform raised more than £9 million. That was more than either Labour or the Conservatives during the same period. The money gives Reform a significant advantage. It allows the party to expand its organisation and prepare for future elections. But political history shows that fast-growing parties can still face problems from within. For Reform UK, the biggest risk may not be that Restore Britain becomes larger. The bigger danger is that it divides the anti-establishment vote. Even a small number of voters switching sides could affect election results in key constituencies. That could help Labour or other parties win seats that might otherwise have gone to Reform. For Rupert Lowe, the goal may be broader than simply winning elections. He appears to be trying to influence the direction of the entire right-wing movement. By presenting Restore Britain as the authentic voice of voters who want tougher policies, Lowe hopes to shape the political debate. Whether through electoral success or public pressure, he wants to push the conversation further in his direction. The next few months will be crucial. The Makerfield by-election will provide an early indication of whether Restore Britain can turn online support into real votes. Success there would give the party momentum. A poor result would raise questions about its long-term prospect. For now, Nigel Farage remains the dominant figure on the British right. Reform UK has more money, more organisation, and far greater national recognition. But Rupert Lowe's arrival has changed the political landscape. The challenge facing Farage is no longer just how to compete with Labour and the Conservatives. It is also how to keep his own coalition united. Because for the first time in years, a challenger is trying to outflank him from the right. And the outcome of that battle could shape the future of British politics for years to come.